Hey guys, Madeline here with the Daily Cardinal. I'm joined by the guys of Zooniversity, Beef and Quincy. What's up guys, how are you?
Doing super excellent.
Good, well let's start out by talking about Teach Me How to Bucky.
Well, Teach Me How to Bucky, starting off as, the school-spirited video, just to get everybody pumped up about football season and everything like that. It really was to get like this local Madison audience to see the other stuff that we've done, our other music, kind of filter and funnel traffic to our other songs. And so, Teach Me How to Bucky has almost 1 million plays now, but then, our other tracks have gotten up to like 50,000 apiece.
So how do you guys go about getting your song on the radio?
Well, we started a relationship with 91 Jams a while back because of the Ghosty song, and then we just kind of had that going, and just pretty much contacted them and told them that we had more music coming out, and if they're down with it, they play it. Really, it's just up to them, and they're 91 Jams, a great station.
We had the Ghosty song on there, and we didn't do anything to get it on there last year. They just, it was a hot song in Madison, and they had their ear to the streets. And so they played it then, contacted us then, and then Teach Me How to Bucky was the same way. But then we've gotten some other songs on different radio stations, even in Illinois. Their student radio plays us all the time. In Bloomington, Indiana, we get a lot of spins. And so a lot of the best places are the ones that you don't contact, that just hear it and they're like, hey, we want to show our fans your music.
New York, LA.
We met in this house.
We met in this house, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're both founding fathers of this fraternity, and we met and basically both found out.
He heard I was making a beat. He comes in, he's like, "Hey man, I've been writing for a long time. I made songs all through high school." And I was like, "Oh really? Well, let's make a song. What should it be about?" Coasties.
Coasties, boom.
And then in 2 days we made a song, and then 1 week later, it's our first song, and it kind of blew up. We're doing as much as we can online to keep people interested. We're just now starting this Zoo Day Tuesday, and as soon as we get this first one ready, every Tuesday from now on, we're going to put out a video, kind of like a video blog, that's going to be like us talking to the camera, but also showing people what we just did that last week. And so, we had a concert before Halloween, and we have all that footage. And so we're chopping that up with us talking as well, and talking about what else we did. And we're going to try to do that every single week, just so people can see, it's fun, because we're just like everybody else. We're going to school, we're going out and having fun, but instead of watching TV or playing video games, we're in the studio.
So writing music about it.
Right. So how do you guys balance school and then making music and being a celebrity on campus now?
It's been harder recently.
How much do you sleep every night?
I sleep a lot actually, 8 or 9 hours.
5 or less usually, hours a night.
I had my first plus 7-hour sleep day 3 days ago, and I'm still naturally die off of it.
Right.
Because most of the time it's probably 3 to 4 hours, and I don't know, I've been studying a little bit less recently, but I'm a senior. It's fine.
Yeah. So where do you guys get your inspiration from for your songs?
Some of my favorite artists would be Kanye West, Eminem, Tupac, R.I.P. But then the newer people is more like Kid Cudi and Big Sean. And as far as hip hop, otherwise, I get influences from rock and pop and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, being a producer, I like to listen to songs in different ways. What song is successful? Why is TikTok so successful? I love that song. You would never expect that out of, some hip hop artists, but I love that song. I love Justin Bieber. I'll say it right now. Because it works. This guy's NC, he doesn't, but I do because, it works. This guy's getting paid. And so I like to take what is raw and authentic about hip hop, what is fake and successful about pop, mix those two together, and then borrow a little bit of European dubstep techno, put it all in a blender, and then Zooniversity pops out, and then everyone drinks it.
Yeah.
And what about the content?
Oh, the actual content?
Yeah.
That's just depending on how the beat feels, or depending on what type of mood it gives you, the content comes from that. So it's if it's something campus related, if we know that we want to make something that everyone on this campus in particular wants to hear, then we think about campus issues. If we're there's issues that we both, and everyone, being college students, being young adults, at this time in your life are experiencing, questioning what you want to do next. Well, everyone's doing that, so let's make a song about it.
Yeah, it's basically what you feel. It's not necessarily, I hope nobody compares me to one individual artist. Hopefully they can pull things from all of my favorite artists like I was just describing. And I don't try to concentrate on one thing. I try to do what I feel, and whatever pops out is
beef.
Is beef.
Right, so let's talk about your mixtape now. Are there any, well, I know you guys said you might do some serious stuff now
Yeah.
on this. Do you want to just talk about the style
I mean,
of this
it's-
mixtape?
I mean, all our stuff so far has pretty much been real playful and, you know, fun like that. But I mean, that's just not what we're all about, you know? We have to kind of tell our story a little bit. And that's what this mixtape is going to be. It's more about us than just like the campus element that we've been concentrating on in the past.
Definitely. We want to, I mean, we're definitely going to keep on being playful because, you know, most of the time we are, but it's not like 100% of the time, all the time, everyone's walking around with a smile.
Yeah.
So we have other stories to tell too. And basically, you know, we just want to hit different, we want to have the club banger sound, we want to have the fun, playful one, we want to have the sampled songs, we want to have the slow song, we want to cover the whole spectrum.
Because that's what we are. We're not one thing, you know? We do all of the above.
All right, well, thanks for talking with me. And you guys want to say the release date for your mixtape again?
Yeah, it's the 29th of January. Everybody look out for that. We'll be having a party in this house, in this room then.
Only it's going to look a little different with flashing lights and
We'll
televisions.
have animals from the Henry Valley Zoo in here, giraffes and lions.
We'll show up on the elephant.
Yes.
And you know, if you want to stay posted and updated with our stuff, you can check us out on Facebook, Zooniversity Music, or on Twitter, The Zooniversity.
You knew we had to do it right.
Hey Q, I really know about this Wisconsin thing. Get 'em.
They be like you.
What?
Can you teach me how to bucky? Cause everything they did with mine.